You're such an asshole!
Oh, ASLconsulting.com. Good afternoon, Mr. Clarey. I'm going by the name Dale. Blah, blah, blah. He found out that the GOP turncoat who switched to the Democrat Party was Richard Painter, and then we got into a conversation as akin to Arlen Specter. So he wants a Clarey test done on both of them. So let us commence. And in both cases, I hate turncoats. Democrats or Republicans. You have no fucking morals. It means you have no fucking core. You don't even believe in it. It's just like, I'm a Democrat now. And what's great is Specter got he got voted out of office. So this bullshit where you celebrate, oh yeah, he came to our side. It's like you don't want that guy or gal. Yeah, you don't want traitors. That right there. You know, in Capuland, that'd be punishable by death because it's like, yeah, we can't trust you. You're just a scumbag opportunist. You'll truly lie, and I love how people, oh, yeah, he came to our side. Like, oh, good, you take him. Okay, so let's look up Arlen Specter. I almost know this guy because he, oh, did he die? Oh, that's too bad. He's dead and burning in hell. Yeah, he was a career politician, I'm pretty sure, so let's take a look. Arlen Specter, 1930 to 2012, American lawyer, author, and politician who served United States Senator for Pennsylvania. Spencer was a Democrat. He switched a bunch of times? Oh my God. He started Democrat and went Republican and back to the Democrat Party. From 1951 to 1965. So he started, what, in politics at the age of 21, then a Republican from 65 until 2009, and he switched back to the Democrat Party. First elected in 1980, so he was 50 years old. That was for the Senate seat. He represented Pennsylvania for 30 years. There you go, career politician. What did he do? He was a career politician. Right before he died, he gets a fucking point. Born in Wichita, Kansas, immigrant of Russian Jewish parents, blah, blah, blah. Graduate from the University of Penn, served in the United States Air Force during the Korean War. Okay, so he's got real-world working experience. Later graduate from Yale Law School, opened a law firm with Marvin Katz, who would later become a federal judge. Again, more real-world experience, so he's got real-world experience. I'm going to assume he didn't come from wealth. I could be wrong. Let's go to his early life and education. Grew up in Ukraine. Specter was Jewish, running a passion for truth. Father, family was always at da. Graduated Russell High School. Tom Bob Dole. I'm from his junkyard and a skill owned by Dole's family. Oh, and okay, so his dad worked at a junkyard. Probably didn't. Yeah, father served in World War I, badly wounded. Specter's father was a fruit peddler, a tailor, a junkyard owner. Okay, he didn't come from wealth, so that's two good things for Arlen. Majored in international relations. Graduated Phi Beta Kappa in 1951. Now, I know I give baby boomers and older people I give you a break if you, because any degree back then was a good degree. But you know what? International relations, that is such a I don't want to work degree. You get half a point for that. So, he died a career politician, point against him. Has a worthless degree. But we're going to give him half a point, so 1.5. Did he come from wealth? No. Does he have real working experience? Yes. What is the 0.0 points? Wealth? No. Major in stupid stuff? Half a point. Real working experience? Yes. What do you do? So he gets a 1.5. 1.5. He became a first lieutenant officer. Was elected a lot of 2 seats above the GLC for 2 terms, defeated. Law school in 1956, serving editor till his death, became assistant attorney general. Okay, and was a member of the Democrat Party. All right. So he does have real work. It's just God, you know, and again, this shows you the weakness of the Clarey test. There's, no test is perfect. He gets a pretty good score. But, it shows you there's scumbags all over. A turncoat like that, literally twice. Okay, I'm a Democrat. Okay, I'm a Republican. Okay, I'm a Libertarian. I'm a Democrat again. So 1.5. Should he have ran for office? No. Hell no. Not. I'd rather deal with at least a communist. Give me a rank communist. At least I know. At least they're honest. This guy is the example of like the lying saint. There's the truthful sinner or the lying saint. Those are your two choices you get with politicians. Do you want the truthful sinner? Hey, it's a Donald Trump. You don't like him, but you hate his guts. Okay, fine. But he's telling you the truth. Or maybe not. Or you get the lying saint Hillary Clinton, I'm just so perfect and you should vote for me. And this guy was a lying saint. Alright, let's do the other turncoat asshole. Richard Painter. This one I'm going to predict a little bit more. A higher score. Richard Painter. Oh, look at this guy. Richard Painter. American lawyer, professor, and political candidate. Oh, great. A professor. Often seen as a commenter, CNBC, or MSNBC, CNN. He's a professor at the University of Minnesota. Vice chair for Citizens, Responsibility, and Ethics. Bipartisan. Painter is an expert in areas of business, corporate, and government ethics. But he's never ran a business in his life, because he's a professor. Alright. Longtime Republican, Painter launched a campaign as a Democrat for the United Senate, U.S. Senate in Minnesota, challenging recently appointed Tina Smith for the DFL primary. Did she win? I hope she did. Okay, born Philadelphia, raised outside, graduated St. George, Rhode Island, received a BA in history, worthless degree, Harvard University JD from law school, where he was editor of the Yale Journal on Regulation. Ooh, boy, you got the girl's panties wet with that one there, pal. While at Harvard, he became politically active, speaking out against President Reagan's decisions to send aid to the right-wing government in El Salvador, founding a Democrat. He started a Democrat, 82, made his first appearance on national television. Firing a line with Reagan, which he called out Reagan's... What were you, some idiot kid? How old were you? He's 31. And yeah, so you were with Mondale, so you went with Mondale. Law clerk, law firm... Was the Guy Raymond and Professor Jones. Painter was the Guy Raymond and Mildred Van Jones Professor of Law, 2005. I don't even want to give him real world working experience. What was his stint? This guy was immediately in politics. I'm gonna give him half a point. Yeah, you worked at some firm. How long? Yeah, you know what? You get half a point. You had no intentions of working a real job, Mr. fucking lifelong professor. University. Working at the White House, returned to teaching. University of Minnesota Law School, the shittiest ranked law school out there. Replaced nonprofits. Okay, worthless degree. Did he come from wealth, though? No real-world working experience. I'm giving him a full point. He may have had a stint like Hillary Clinton did, but that was like, what's his name? Barack Obama worked a year in the private sector, if that even. And you could see it. He was a Democrat first, then Republican, now Democrat again. Did he come from wealth? It may be impossible. He's not that popular of an individual. St. George's School. Is that a private school? Let's use that. Is St. George a private school? If it's a private school, I'm giving you a point. Private secondary day and boarding. Oh, yeah. You went to the fucking Hogwarts out there. You get a point. Came from money. Worthless degree. No real-world working experience. And then what was he doing now? He's a professor. He's got a 4. 4. Typical scumbag. Personal life. Oh, wow, his wife is a professor at music, art, history. Oh, a family of parasites. Did he lose? Did he lose the thing? Did Tina get it? Oh, okay. She's the gal that took over for Al Franken. Okay. The Democrat Party. She was appointed to serve as senator from the state. All right. Hang on. Richard Painter. Let's do Richard Painter. Did he win the primary? Of course he's going to run for politics. Let's go news. Come on, did he win? Well, maybe they haven't had the election yet. Okay. No, Painter's a scumbucket. That you want to talk about a guy who had no intention of working a real job. I don't know why him and Mark Dayton aren't best buddies. They should all go and get drunk together sometime. I hate to say it, the very brief I looked at Tina Smith, it said businesswoman. Now keep in mind that means she could have ran a trinket shop and then immediately started voting socialist all the way. But that's where a real Democrat actually has more real world working experience than this guy. So turncoat painter. You want to talk about a rhino. Now a Democrat, because I don't want to work. I don't want a real job. Don't make me work in the fields. I'm a professor. I am so smart. I am so smart. I should tell you people what to do. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? Cappy's got answers. Asshole.com. Check out all the links below for podcasts, books, blah, 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 blah. I'm just banging this shit out because I want to get out and enjoy the sunny day. Hey, it's the sun, and we're in Seattle. It doesn't happen a lot. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.